chat, even though it is summertime and it is not nighttime looking at all outside. It is sunny and bright, and it doesn't even look like it's 7 o'clock outside. It looks like it's literally 5 o'clock, but it's 7 o'clock. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. If you have not already done so, if you're here, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. All my friends are linked down below in the chat. Not the chat.
The box?
Description. Yeah, the box. You know that little box down there? You push the arrow, do, and it has all the descriptions. I have all my friends linked down there. Yeah. Hashtag replayers. We love you. We appreciate you. Hashtag replay in the comments, if so I know that you guys were able to watch it later on. We have here the beautiful Sue, who's on vacation. She's on vacation right now doing something super fun, and she took the time to go be on live. So I appreciate you. We have other friends hopefully are coming on later. I know Danielle's coming on later. She had to take care of something real quick and she'll be here. So I just wanted to say hi. And I'm still alive and we're still here. I know I skipped a couple months because life. Literally the days they all fell on was a birthday. Like I had, I swear, like 4 birthdays in a row that came within the last couple of months. That's why, and including my birthday came during that period of time too. So things just, got in the way of having it. But we will no longer do that. We will still be doing the lives. But I see Christina. Hi,
love her
for being here. I appreciate you. As always, you're such a supporter. Hello, Magical Obsession Salma. Thanks for being here in the chat. And yeah, I just wanted to talk to. We kind of chatted backstage. We wanted to talk about live action Little Mermaid because number one, I know you're a big fan of Little Mermaid. I'm a big fan of Little Mermaid. Like, it's a little ridiculous, my obsession with her. So I really looked forward to it. I watched it twice, and I watched it the first time. I did have thoughts, and I watched it a second time on my birthday, like to marinate and really try to get more details, hopefully, that I missed maybe the first time. Opinions didn't really change too much. So please make sure you say hi. I see 8 people on. Say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And say hi. That rhymed a little. Miss you too. And then, yes. Let's have that discussion. So I just want to, you said you had a little bit of opinions, and I'd love to start with hearing yours because I love your thoughts. I don't know. You're just so like intelligent to me, and you have all the knowledge.
Blunt. Okay, first of all, I'm wearing my Under the Influence shirt. Okay,
living.
Wait, I cannot, it's like backwards.
We're talking about Little Mermaid, and I'm wearing Tiana today.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be on theme. Oh my God. Well, I'm okay. I feel like I'm cynical when it comes to live actions. Hey, Mertz. When it comes to live actions in general, I didn't hate The Little Mermaid. Like, it was a very pretty, it was a pretty movie. You know, the girl can sing. Like, damn. It's just, it's like, all right. For instance, like the Under the Sea scene. First of all, should we do like a spoiler if anybody hasn't seen it?
Oh,
you know, we're
yes.
gonna be doing spoilers, you know, guys,
Yes.
obviously. But I feel like there's so much they could have did with it. Like, I'm picturing Beauty and the Beast be our guest theme with the champagne popping everywhere and all the plates are in like what's it called, synchronized like dance and like just over the top everything they can do with, is it CGI and like all the animation they could do with it. I feel like a lot of scenes fell flat for me where it could have been super color. It was still cute and I still enjoyed it, but I wanted like, I don't know. And then I think, oh my God. And then somebody like Melissa McCarthy is like too nice to be like, she did awesome. I think she was really good as Ursula. I was actually shocked because I thought, you know, but I want like that, like gruff voice, like Mert says, if you're in here, Mert still, that Ursula had to be played by a drag queen. That would be a perfect,
that was main, not that I don't like Melissa, but she was my main disappointment, I think, in the movie. Because I was like I went the first time with Danielle and Erika, and I was just like, I wanted more. I just wanted more overall. Not that she wasn't giving, but I felt like she's just such a like character that has such like she's so extra and like very
Right.
drag like, and so like that would have been so cool if they'd casted a drag queen. That would have been
Right. And like she did really well. It's just like I
Mhm.
feel like she's not mean enough. Like I picture Suki from Gilmore Girls, or like
Literally,
her voice isn't like,
literally.
yeah, isn't gruff enough, or like,
Yeah.
and but I did think the her luminescence and like how they did her whole like
Yeah.
body and everything and under all the visuals was really pretty. But
Yes.
like I don't think she's mean enough, or like have that gruff Pat Carroll in the original movie voice of like, oh, like I don't know how to explain it.
Mhm. Yeah, I think overall that was just the one note I had was like, I just wanted more from Ursula because you know how she goes body language, and she doesn't do that in the movie. There's like certain quotes that are like just so like them and like their
Right.
iconic lines, and they weren't in the movie, which that kind of disappointed me. I was like, but Daddy,
Right.
I love him. Like, where was that? Where was
Because
that
it's sexual.
movie? Yeah, what?
I know.
Have you seen the cassette cover, the original cassette cover? You know, the castle. And you know, I wasn't like I guess they tried to really make it I get it's live action, I get it. But I wanted the castle to be more too. The
Right.
castle was very underwhelming to me. I
Where
just
was Flounder? He was barely in it. Flounder's one of my
Mhm,
favorite. Like, he
mhm.
really didn't have. I did love Sebastian. I think that was cast perfectly, and he was
Uh-huh.
amazing. But like, I feel like Flounder was just like, you're just a
Yeah.
guppy. You're literally under the rug. Like, I don't remember anything
Yes.
about it. Just that he looked
Everybody's
weird.
not wanting Little Mermaid as well. So many thoughts and overall good ones. Hi, Pascal Gal. And I think there's a balance of CGI and trying to make it lifelike. I think it was a balance, and I liked them marrying both. I
Very
didn't
well said.
I didn't like her makeup.
Whose? Ursula's?
I'm assuming Melissa McCarthy's Ursula's makeup, which I understand. But it was they did a different color, I think, eyeshadow on her than she normally has. So I feel like if they're trying to play it to like how it looks like in the animation, they're like, oh, they're trying to make it look like the animation makeup that they had on her. And they should have kept the same color. I was just my thoughts, but I feel like we just have negative thoughts. My gosh. We're just sharing the bad first, I think.
What do we think about the new songs that were added? So like Prince
I
Eric
like
had one, and obviously Ariel had one. Or was it?
I like
Yeah,
I
hers was when she's going through the town.
yes, I liked Ariel's song a lot.
Same.
I
And I
liked it.
think that
Singing
guy
all
that
the
played
time.
Prince Eric looks exactly like the cartoon, like like in real life, literally. He looks
Mhm.
exactly like you'd think Prince Eric, but like that song was
I literally was whispering. I remember whispering to Danielle and Erika, like, Eric has a song now. Like,
and he shouldn't it was just hers is pretty. Ariel, I keep wanting to say Belle for some reason. Ariel's was I actually like it, and it's like catchy. How
mhm.
about Scuttle's rap? What do we feel about
You know,
Scuttlebutt?
in the movie, I liked it, but like when I'm just sitting there listening to it without the movie, I'm like, this song's annoying.
True. Like I think it was cute, and it was like comedic relief still, like Scuttle's supposed to be. But it is kind of obnoxious if it comes up on Pandora. But
I
like
feel like this is such a like kids song. Like kids will love that obnoxious song. And I'll be the mom being like, turn that off already.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And
What's
then
everybody saying in the chat? I know
Mhm.
we sound negative, and I don't
We're
mean to
gonna
because I
get to
did
the good
enjoy it.
stuff. Let's knock out that first, and we'll get to the things we loved. The Prince had a song. Good evening, cruising is fun anytime. Thank you for being here. Rosalind was cracking up. She liked that part only. Oh, funny. What is this? I feel like I got a burp. Excuse me. Scuttle being made into a bird that could go on both land and water to give them more of a prominent role was fantastic. I agree. Scuttle definitely was like more got more than Flounder did, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I really like, so Under the Sea, I love that they threw in Ariel a little bit, where she sang a little bit in there. I thought that was really cute. I liked her singing.
Oh yeah, I know that's true. And it was a cute scene. Like she was riding on, was it like seahorse or something? I can't really remember the whole, but it was cute. It's so different. So it's hard to like, you know what I mean? 89, I was 1 year old. Obviously I wasn't really retaining it when I was watching it. But then when I'm like 4 or 5, it's like the first Disney movie I was really obsessed with. So it's obviously hard to live up to that, but you know, when something's different, you're like, wait, no,
Yes.
that's not the line, or that's, you know, it's so hard to, how does everybody think it ranks in like for all live actions, you know, where does it, for me, it's probably like in the middle.
It's up there for me, but it's not the top. Aladdin live action is number 1 for me.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. And that one I went to the theater 3 times.
Aww.
And I don't like going to the movie theater. I just loved it in theater. Yeah, I think I would say Ariel's maybe probably number 2.
For live action?
Yeah, for live action. I'm trying to think of other ones. What else is there?
I really loved Lady and the Tramp, and let me tell you, people that know me, I'm not a huge animal person. I'm also not a huge, like at all, Lady and the Tramp fan whatsoever. But that live action I really liked. Ooh, the new,
that was so accurate to the movie. Like that one was like,
I can't even remember now like why I was like, that was really good. Have you seen the new live action Peter Pan?
No.
So that released like recently on, I think, just Disney Plus, and that was really good. So
many people keep telling me I need to watch Jungle Book live action because I haven't watched that one.
I haven't either.
I partially watched Beauty and the Beast live action. I think for me, in my mind, I'm like, all I see is Hermione for her. And I don't know if I can get past that.
Right, which is hard, you know, it is. I know. Like Beauty and the Beast was pretty good. It was pretty good.
What is your guys' ranking? How do you guys rank the live actions? Have you watched all the ones we mentioned? Mert said it's the top. Hey Gabby! Hey Boo! Hey Christina! Thanks guys for being here. Live action was better than Lion King, of course.
Oh my
god. That one's definitely a bottom.
And you know, weird.
One that I was just it's kind of middle low range was Mulan. Like I didn't it's such a hard thing for me to like. I want them to be original a little bit, but I don't want them to change it too much. And I think Mulan changed it too much for me.
There was none of the comedy, the Mushu, all the iconic songs. Like that's what made. I mean, it was interesting. I'll say it was more of like a warrior, like fighting movie, but you lose that Mushu, all those little funny, witty remarks, and all the music, like. No, let's get down to business. Like, how can you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
So it's
them dressed as concubines. Come on,
right?
I would love to see that. Jungle Book was good.
I gotta watch that.
Yes, you're right, Christina. I was waiting for the sister song. And then what else? Yes, I've watched them all. Dang, tell us your list, Christina. Peter and Wendy explain so many untold secrets within the original. I need to watch that. Is that on Disney Plus?
Yes, it was really good. Again, I'm not a huge Peter Pan fan, and I was like,
me neither.
So good.
But I love we're missing like a couple. Like I don't think they're considered live action. They're like a live action off of a story, but I love when they give backstory. So that's why I love Maleficent. Oh, we have my bestie here. Hey,
girl, hey.
Hey, y'all.
Danielle's here.
Woo! What we talking about, girls? What we talking about?
We're talking about Little Mermaid and live action stuff. So you can start your thoughts.
I loved it. I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies.
Yes.
I don't really think I've seen the first one all the way through.
Lord.
But I have watched bits and pieces of it, but I don't think I've seen the first one all the way through. But I love I'm a live action girl. I like live actions. I don't like cartoons. So
Danielle,
even though I know it originated from a cartoon, if I watch a live action, I don't want to watch the cartoon. I don't know.
Understood. As an adult, I think it's like the cartoons are so like our childhood, and then live actions like our grown up era.
Okay,
real life.
Okay.
Yes. Sometimes.
Danielle, do you have your popcorn bucket handy from the movie? Because it's freaking fabulous.
I do. Let me get it right quick.
So rude.
They're going for like $80, $90 on eBay, and I'm like,
so rude.
And a popcorn bucket.
Yes. Salma said it. Don't forget that button, that thumbs up button. Now I need to go watch Peter and Wendy now.
Look at this.
I know where you live. I can steal it.
And it lights up. It's so cute. I'm trying to get it from my name. So you can see
it that's a good angle. I like that angle right there.
It's
so you got it at the theater, right? When you saw
Yeah,
it?
I went a day before it actually came out. You know, some theaters you can watch it prior. So I got this one the day before it came out, and they still had them.
Stunning.
Yeah. And you know, they have some other ones. I was telling Elisa, they look more like little trash cans, the metal ones.
They're nice, but I prefer that one.
Yeah. And I think I seen someone who went to a drive-in movie and they had a plastic one. So they have different, different ones.
Yeah. You know, for being such a big Little Mermaid fan and actually liking that live action, I have no merch.
Yeah.
Zero.
What you waiting on? What you waiting on?
Sales, baby. I'm broke.
Getting hard keeping up.
I was hoping I was gonna get something live action Little Mermaid for my birthday. I didn't. Nope.
Oh, yeah. We sorry.
I got presents, but I didn't get any live action Little Mermaid in those presents.
Oh Lord.
All I got were the Happy Meal toys. I
got that. I got that.
I kept eating them till I got Triton, and then I was like, okay, I'm happy.
Dead. Oh my god, I don't know. I forgot the name of the person who played Triton, but he was great.
Fine.
He's fine. He shouldn't have had armor on because I'm used to
true.
Daddy being shirtless. But yeah, he is
true.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
It's a beautiful man. Not a chocolate man, but a beautiful man.
Beautiful man.
White chicks.
Yes. What did Gabby say? Her number 1 was Little Mermaid. Number 2 was Aladdin. Number 3 was Lady and the Tramp. 4 Mulan. 5 Lion King. I love Peter Pan, but the only part of that movie that I really enjoyed was Yara. I can't say that performance as Tinkerbell. I can't. Shahidi. I hope I said that correctly. And then Mert said Maleficent, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Alice, and Cruella. I have not watched the Alice version either.
I was gonna bring up Cruella earlier because that was awesome too.
Cruella's. I don't know if she beat. I feel like Cruella and Little Mermaid is equal for me. They're both good. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. And then I haven't seen Cinderella live action. Me neither.
It's good too.
What Cinderella live action y'all talking about?
It came out a while ago.
It came out a long time ago.
Which one then? Because I've seen a lot of different Cinderellas.
Not Brandy.
Not Brandy.
No, I'm not talking about that one.
I was like, if that's a live action, that's up there. Things are happening every day.
I can't even think of the girl's name.
I've seen like 3 different Cinderella.
I don't know the actress's name, but she's white.
She's got obviously her blue dress. She's blonde, like Cindy, but I can picture the cover of it. But I think it came out 10 years ago.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
I probably seen it because I've seen a lot of different Cinderellas.
Yeah, they really do a lot of Cinderella.
Dude, the Brandy one was awesome. Oh my
God.
I'm trying to think if we're forgetting any.
This is it.
I feel like I've seen that one already.
Yeah, I have not seen that one.
But it's a different one that I've seen, like not too long ago, like recently. Trying to think, and it seems like every time the daddy dies in a different way.
That was there was one that came out on what is the singer? Havana Unana. That girl, Camila Cabello. She played Cinderella too.
They done that's right. That's right.
I came out with a bunch of different Cinderella stories.
Yeah.
Hilary Duff. Come on. That's my I'm sorry. Cinderella story is my favorite.
Well, that's like a modern, that's a good ass movie.
My favorite.
That's a good movie.
That's my favorite
Michael Murray
story. and then Brandy. Oh, Brandy did so good.
Impossible.
Wait a minute. What about that Shurella? What was that? Was it on Disney Plus, or it was a Cinderella, but had something to do with like some tennis shoes or something. Let me see if I can find it.
There's spin-offs.
Yeah, it's a lot of spin-offs from Cinderella.
Interesting. It's not on Disney Plus. Peter Pan and Wendy.
I don't know how to get out of that screen.
What screen?
Like, I went to the chat and comments on my phone, and I can't get back to see you.
I can still see you. It was released in 2015. She plays Pamela Anderson.
Which one is that he's talking about?
What are we talking about here? Who was playing Pamela Anderson? Oh, Ever After was really good with Drew. Yes. I am so bad at actress name. Kate Blanchetti played the evil stepmom. I don't know who Kate is.
Kate Blanchett. You would know her if you saw her.
Probably. See, I'm not good at knowing names, but if you show me a face, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, we lost her. She must be nervous. She's having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues. There she is.
The 2015 Cinderella.
What is it? Show me the picture.
Okay, let me see. Oh shoot. God be doggone it. Let me find it again. I watched that one. Was like the most recent one I watched.
That came out in 2015.
That's what this said. I'm just on YouTube. Let me see.
So in the new Peter Pan, for people that know Peter Pan, like I love Tiger Lily. She has a very small part in the movies, but they like showed her more, and she was gorgeous and like perfect. And so yeah, I like when they do that. They show more backstory. They show small characters, like expand on them more. Oh my god, I really you need to watch that tonight.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can stop it on her face so you can see. Oh Lord, I'm trying to stop it. Thank you. I might have to screenshot a little face. Okay.
I feel like Cinderella's been done the most, like so many
literally
a lot of times. Okay, so who is this? Y'all may have already said who she is. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Who is she? Zoom me.
Yes, that's the one.
That's the one we're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that released in 2015, so yes. Okay. Yeah. So you watched it. I did not watch that. What did you think about that one?
I loved it.
You did? Okay. I never watched it. I think that was in my phase. I was not in my obsessive Disney phase in that time.
Yeah. So yeah, I was not as privileged as some other people. When I was growing up, we did not have no cable. We just had the regular 13, 6, 21, 42, 68. I just had to go to my friend's house to watch cable. So now that I'm an adult, I'm like catching up on all the stuff.
There you go, Netflix.
Just like I know we was talking about Barbie dolls and stuff. They was like, oh, I had a dream house and a townhouse. I'm like, I ain't had none of that when I was growing up. I didn't even have a Barbie. So yeah.
I don't even remember what toys I played with. I must have blocked it all out.
Now we're grown up and we play with toys for Disney
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah,
we making up from when we was little kids.
literally. Literally. Yeah.
Mhm.
Danielle, tell us more. What else did you think? What like details? What did you think about Little Mermaid? You just said you liked it.
So I've seen it 3 times. I would love to go and see it again. I loved how Ariel sings. I know a lot of people say that, but on her first song, "Part of Your World, Baby," some of them know she be here and she'll take you all the way to church. I wanted to say, "Sing, Haley," because she was killing them notes. Okay?
She was.
So I love that. I just loved. I didn't really know the backstory on Ursula and Triton.
We all
That
don't.
they're
None of us.
really brothers and sisters.
They changed that part, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right?
what exactly? Originally, they were what? They were just rivals or bitches? Okay.
I guess. What? I'll let Sue maybe explain. Maybe you know more.
I thought it was her aunt in the cartoon, but I definitely could be wrong. Or aunt. People say aunt. Probably I say aunt.
Okay.
But maybe not. I thought
In
she was the evil
one,
aunt.
I think it was just. Man, I haven't watched.
Somebody sound off. Let us know.
I haven't watched, but I know. I thought she was like. I don't know. I can't talk.
I'll be right back.
So that was really interesting.
Yeah.
To know that they were supposed to be siblings. And then I'm like, if they're siblings, he's a mermaid or merman, and she's a squid. How are they siblings? You know? So I don't know.
Just like how we have blended families in the human world.
Very true. That's very true. That's very true. Well, that was real cool. I loved their love story. And a lot of people's like, oh, Ariel, she did all of that for a man. She did not originally just do it for him. She wanted to be a part of the world before she met that man.
Oh, yeah.
But he just, amped it up a little bit more.
It was a bonus. He made her more excited.
Yes. She always wanted to be a part of the world, even before she met that man. But a lot of people like, oh, she going out there and doing that for a man? No.
Oh, that's why I feel like I relate to her so much, because I feel like I did that. Like I picked up my whole life and moved to be with a man that I knew for only 2 months.
Oh, so you was like Ariel too.
I'm such an Ariel. I am. And I'm a hoarder.
Look, Gabby says she thinks she turned into a squid when he got his Triton.
Interesting. That makes me think of Harry Potter. Squibs.
That is really interesting.
Because I know I've heard the story about the book, and the book version is so twisted and like sad and scary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it either. But what about Ursula's sister? She is a squid too.
Who is Ursula's sister?
I forgot her name, but there's a third movie with with Ariel's daughter, Melody, and Ursula's dead, and they had her sister.
Okay, so where is this moving? What is it called? Because I would love to see it.
It's just look it up on
what is it called? Ursula's sister movie?
I don't remember.
It's probably Little Mermaid 3. Like there's
Little Mermaid 3 Melody's Adventure or something like that.
Okay, I would love to see that.
Really good. I love the third one. Or there's a second one that gives the backstory on her mother, and there's a third one that gives the story on the daughter.
Okay.
All bangers. All good. All slam dunks.
And you know what I thought about? After she married Eric, and I was like, well, you know how they used to always go out on the ship and fish and stuff. They can't do none of that no more, because they can't eat no more fish, no more seafood, because it's a part of their family. I was thinking about that.
Hey, what do you think they be eating though?
Oh,
they eat each other under there.
So what do fish eat? The smaller fish.
Yeah. They eat like little like I don't know what they're called.
Plankton?
The little, like plankton kind of.
That they're missing the French chef guy.
Oh my God! Yes.
That I love that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you cut that?
Yes.
So
yes.
would the Little Mermaid 2 be on Disney Plus, or it's just gonna be on?
It's on Disney Plus.
Yep.
What? Okay, cool.
Yeah, the second one is going backwards before the first movie, and the third one goes forward ahead. So
Okay.
it's kind of like Star Wars. The order of the movies is wonky. Yeah. My favoriteest thing is the ending. I think when I watched the trailer, I was like, oh Lord, I'm gonna be crying throughout this whole movie. I'm gonna be a hot mess. I'm gonna be so happy. And then when I got to the movie, I only cried at the very end. I was like, I held it together. I was so proud of me. But the fact that they had Jodie in the movie,
in the marketplace, I know that
she
was
hands
cool.
her a
That
jingle.
was cool.
She did not. I remember Danielle did not understand the reference, but I told her in the movie. I was like, "That's Jodie. That's the girl who plays the Little Mermaid." And she's handing the dingle hopper, and it's like passing the baton on. Like, that's so sick that they did that. I love that.
Makes an appearance.
That was cool.
And she was so funny.
How about Kiss the Girl? Which, mind you, look what I'm traveling with. Oops, can you see it?
Oh my God, Danielle Nicole, come on.
That is so nice.
It's literally on my Elfster.
That is so nice.
But the June bugs or lightning bugs, that scene was
super pretty. Yes.
Yeah, Kiss the Girl was really good. That was a good scene.
Mm-hmm. So that was so cool. And I love that bag. I have it literally on my Elfster.
If she makes a canoe,
she would take it from you.
Freaking Danielle Nicole, she needs to come back. She whole rebranded. Something happened.
She is. She has a new Instagram page.
Yeah, D Fernand. Oh, don't worry. I mean, I'm on, but I haven't seen her make anything really.
She hasn't. That's why she keeps saying it's coming
soon. She said she's supposed to be doing sunglasses, all kind of accessories. Let me see me look at it again. She's coming. She's gonna be bringing a lot of stuff, not just bags this time.
We're ready.
I just love that.
It's a good duffel bag. Travel.
Yes. Yes. I cried when Eric and Ariel had their moment in the castle after spending the day. Like, you could just tell they just had so much. I love that they gave more depth to their hanging out and being together and doing things.
Yeah.
Because it felt in the original, it's just jumpy here, but they just bonded and you could. That was so cute. I love that.
How about Vanessa there? What do we think of her?
I loved her. Even though her
played
part
villainous
was short,
very
she
well.
brought it.
Oh, she was scary.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Yeah. Is it just me? Did she feel like she had less though in this movie? She had a little bit less. Was it or equal? I don't know.
She wasn't in it very long. She wasn't.
Not at all.
Oh, but you know what I loved the most about Halle being Ariel? The fact that she just went in there and went swinging on her. Give me that.
Oh, when they got to fighting. Oh, yeah, that was a good part.
Ready to see a fight. Fight for your man.
Yes. So originally, how did it work? Because I know it wasn't her fighting. So how did it originally work after she found out?
It was a fight, but this felt more like a fight. Because I know that she rips the necklace and it just flies. And that's it, I think. It wasn't but the fact that Halle just went stomping in there and was ready to swing on her, I was like, this is everything.
Yeah.
What else? I loved that the movie had a whole day of Ariel and Eric on a date. I did.
Yes, that was really nice.
Very romantic.
They made Ariel so funny too. The fact that she just ate the flower.
That was hilarious.
She's putting a fork in her hair and then she's eating a flower. That
was the soap when she was getting a bath.
Mm-hmm. I was there for the music, and Scuttlebutt song was a bop. I liked Scuttle's rap song.
Yep.
I also love that Ariel was teaching Eric about his collectible.
Yeah.
Ooh. we got another friend. Yes.
Who we got?
We got another friend. Let me push this away, and then we'll go back to that.
Hi,
Hello.
Stunning as always.
No. Hi, everyone.
Yes. How are you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm here. It's hot here in Cali right now. Woo.
Oh, no. Do you have
What's
AC?
the temperature?
I think right now it's 103.
Ooh. What are we at? Hold on.
But I'm drinking coffee, so.
Oh, nice.
Hot?
I need
Is
to,
that
yeah.
something?
I just grabbed a cup of coffee right now. You know,
Eighty-
Why do people still drink coffee when it's hot?
So.
Why do people still get hot Starbucks in the summertime?
Why
Well,
do you like
Starbucks I get cold, but
Why
if
do
I'm
people-
at home,
drinks in the summertime, and why do you enjoy heat, Danielle?
It's amazing. Okay. Because when you're cold, I'm miserable and I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to do nothing when it's cold.
But yeah, well, let's get back to this comment, and then we'll go ask Salma her opinion. I also love that Ariel was teaching Eric, and he was the ignorant one. She wasn't the dumb one this time. She was educating his ass and aware.
Okay.
All right, Salma, let us know what you thought.
I mean, I love certain parts of the movie. Certain ones I was just like, you know, like I was saying.
What were the parts?
Scuttle. I was like, Flounder. I think that I understand it has to be live animated, but I wish it was more like animations added to it. Flounder looked just too ugly for me. I wanted a cute, chubby little fish.
Right. They could have given more yellow. They could have given some kind of yellow.
Mm-hmm.
A little more transparent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was
and how did Rosalind love it?
She didn't love it. She was like, okay. She liked Scuttle, and I was like, okay. And she was laughing like super loud. I was like, oh girl, you're over here.
Love Scuttle and that song. They're gonna love it, but for me, it was a little obnoxious hearing it alone. I did like it when I watched it, though. So funny.
She was okay with it. I mean, it's not my favorite movie either, but the actress for Little Mermaid, I think she did a really good job.
Oh yeah.
I just wish her hair was more red.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I love how she sings. She has a beautiful voice. How she acted out everything. One thing I didn't like was Eric singing. It wasn't for me.
I liked Eric singing. I actually liked it.
I literally don't remember what the song was.
Me neither. But I was like,
it's not memorable.
Something uncharted waters. Something.
I loved his singing part.
Literally, do you remember, Danielle, in the theater? I whispered to you, I'm like, oh, so Eric be singing now?
Yeah. They was trying to get everybody apart. But about her hair, I think they didn't give her red hair like that because we don't have red hair like that. So hers was, like a sandy, salty kind of,
I think she considered a ginger hair color because
but we are not gonna have red hair like that. So I think that's why they didn't give it to her.
But I don't think nobody could have red hair like that.
Literally.
Well, you like red
naturally.
Not naturally.
Oh, okay. So I've been fooling me for a long time then.
Red hair is not necessarily true red. It's like an orangey,
right?
Ginger. Which Hallie had the ginger hair color.
Yeah, that would have been more what it would have been for us.
She's a ginger, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vanessa got attacked by Scuttle and his bird friends. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Hallie did Vanessa's singing voice was amazing.
Oh yeah, Vanessa was good.
That's how it was in the real one too.
But I miss her little song part for Vanessa.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened to that? It's a good little part.
Yeah. Hey, Isha girl. And it feels like every bit of 103 and Cal is depressing. Oh no, Rosalind is a
Tomorrow's
feist.
gonna be even hotter.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We're 84. We're pretty good, but it is the end of it is 8 o'clock. It should be cooling down. And the animation was in Ariel's tail was pretty. Yeah, her tail was pretty. Yes. And I was watching some interviews. They said Hallie said she took 2 days to do her hair. Lord.
And she was talking about how heavy it was because
Yes,
dreads
when
are
she does
heavy.
that. She does it this
Yeah.
part. She can do it like 20 times and it's soaking wet on top of that. Ooh. Pray for Hallie's neck.
I did really like her outfit, like the iridescent, and like it was that her outfit was gorgeous. Well, all of her outfits, even her like blue dress one, and I mean they were all beautiful.
And I like the blue dress, but a lot of people were saying they didn't like that dress. I thought it was pretty.
It was cute, but they didn't have the iconic sparkly dress.
Yeah,
that was a little sad. I wish.
True.
When she came out of the ocean to go see Eric, they put her back in the raggedy blue dress. Oh
yeah.
I wanted her to come out with a beautiful sparkly dress, but that's just me and the fantasy I have, you know.
But where would she have gotten it from when she came out of the water?
Her dad gave it to her. He cast the little Triton onto the ocean, and
you mean at the very end?
So that's the cartoon I'm talking about. In the cartoon, he lets her be a human, and he gives her this, and she comes out with legs and a sparkly dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the same thing basically happened, but he didn't get. He said, "You going in your rags." Don't be asking for too much. You got your legs.
He already didn't want to let her go.
Live action. This is reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me being like I think I wanted it to be a little bit more accurate than it was. I think that's just my wish. But the tweaks they did was okay. Just some like her spending the day with him and the dates and all that. I like that addition. They just added more for that. But I feel like they tweaked certain things. And I just wanted it to be less tweaked.
They took some things out and put some things in.
But I just don't understand why they took like the most iconic things out, like the lines they say. That I don't understand the reason. I don't understand the reason why they took out like their key lines that makes these characters like so like when you think of this character, this is their line, you know? And they didn't put it for a lot of them.
I think it's because they kind of want to make it their own character as well, you know, like kind of change it up a bit, not just be what the cartoon movie was.
Is she asleep?
I know.
Oh, she froze again. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
She froze yesterday, y'all. It was so funny.
I was like, oh, okay.
Alisa, wake up. Alisa.
He needs coffee too. Yeah, I'm not the only one.
Selma, you're like, I'm not the biggest Little Mermaid fan, and then you have the huge Ariel gym short. You're drinking out of a Little Mermaid mug. You have
I am a fan. I have actually my gym shorts. That's my biggest collection, Little Mermaid.
It is. So is it one of your favorite movies?
Yes,
it is. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, I know you love Tangled.
I thought it was Rapunzel.
Rapunzel's number one. Well, the original story behind that is my favorite was Little Mermaid. So Ariel. Because when I was little, I liked Ariel. Then my daughter liked Ariel so much too. And she was like, she's my princess. I was like, okay, you could have her. She could be your favorite. And then I kind of fell back with Rapunzel, which I do love Rapunzel too. So they're like my top two. No, they were both my favorite. But I kind of just let Rosalind have her favorite princess. But yeah.
You can't share.
She could not share. But yeah, no, it's Rapunzel and Ariel. Those are my two biggest collections.
Okay.
So my gym shorts, it's definitely Ariel. Let me see. I mean, I have a lot of Rapunzel too, but Ariel That's my biggest one.
I have so much Tiana now. I'm trying to grow my Moana collection now.
Moana.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. I'm trying to grow my Sally collection.
Mm.
Hey, didn't you get the Mulan designer doll?
Yeah.
Was that I want her so bad. She's so beautiful.
Yeah, she is pretty. So that was like my last purchase before we came back. And I was like, oh, I saw it. I was like, oh, should I get it or should I not? Should I get it? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab it. And when I went to grab it, they had the Tinkerbell too. So I was like, oh, I just grabbed both. But Mulan is so pretty.
Yes, because my favorite are Tiana, Moana, and Mulan.
Oh, really?
So I have the Tiana and the Moana designer doll. So now all I do is the Mulan designer doll.
Do they still have it in Shop Disney?
I don't know, but I'll be going to Disney World next month, so I'm hoping it's there.
No, she's really, really pretty. I don't have a lot of actually. No, I don't have a lot. I have Rapunzel, Elsa, Cinderella, now Mulan, and Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just so hard to find spots for them. They're pretty big.
It's like we love what we love. They're our favorite, but then it is like, like for me, it's like Frozen, but then it's like in the summer, I don't want to be, rocking all my it's fine, but like I don't need like snowman stuff so I'm like, I really need to grow my other collection, like my other movies I like too,
Yeah.
I'm back.
You're back. Welcome back.
I don't know what is going on with like my computer. I might have to get a new computer or something because every time I do live streams, it does that every time, and it always freezes at the weirdest time.
Last night on me,
huh?
I was like, she fell asleep on me.
So sleepy. No, but I'm sorry I interrupted what you were talking about.
No, I finished.
Okay. What were we talking about? Dolls? We're talking about dolls or something? I was trying to listen while I was away.
Oh, we were talking about the designer doll.
She's not on Shop Disney anymore. Mulan isn't.
No.
And I wanted Ariel designer doll sold out so quick.
Oh yeah.
And they had it at the park. But they had it inside the park. And that day, I forgot to get her.
How could you forget?
I know.
But yeah. Okay.
So she sold out everywhere? Damn it. Oops, sorry.
This is late night girl chat. Say you can say fuck, shit.
All right. Grab her. So she sold out right away? I didn't know.
Yeah, she sold out really quickly.
It was live action.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They had it at the park that time.
Was she in her dress or was she mermaid?
Mermaid.
It was a mermaid. I wish they had one of her in her dress.
I'm sure they'll have her later on.
Probably.
Because all I kept thinking about is, okay, she has her fin. When you take her out of the box, does she have a stand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they all do, don't they? I haven't taken mine out of the boxes though.
I have 2 of mine out and 2 like enclosed, like inside of the thing. Let me see.
Show us.
So I have 2 of them out and then 2 of them just the thing off of them, but still in here. Because you can't see how pretty they are when they're fully in the box. The details are crazy. The back it's just so pretty.
Yeah.
You can't really see it all.
Yeah. She's my number 3 princess.
Oh, Moana?
Yes.
She's my number 2. I really like her. She's so pretty.
She don't need no man.
I'm trying to grow my Siri collection. Sherry, Black Panther's sister. I got that designer doll too. I got her for $59.
Like the iPhone Siri that you're saying. I don't even know their names. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I can't pay attention to half of it. I can't because it's just violence. It doesn't do me any good.
Well, you're not a Marvel girl anyway, so
no. But I really tried with Wakanda. I tried. I watched it both. Oh, that song at the end with Riri. Lift me up. That was a good ending, though.
Oh, it made me cry.
Made me cry. But you know, I knew that was how it was gonna end. Like I called it. I was like, he dies, but he's gonna have a kid.
That was so crazy.
I knew it. I told James this when we were about to watch him.
So crazy.
As he passed away, I'm like, he's gonna carry on with a kid or something.
I feel like everybody mouth dropped. They was like, what?
I called it. I knew it. And I was like, it'd be so cool if they did a series with his son.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen.
I'm like, that would be awesome.
I already know that's in the works, baby. They probably already getting it together after these writers get off strike.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see the story that came out about the Roy Disney's daughter got arrested, or granddaughter? She got arrested because she was protesting for something. I can't remember what the protest was about. I forgot. She was protesting. She got arrested because she was protesting. I was like, oh, come on. It's 2023. Come on. Peaceful protesting. But yeah, let's get back to Little Mermaid. Let's talk about the happy stuff.
Okay.
But
okay, so I know a lot of people were saying that they didn't like the new songs in the movie. The one with she was singing in her head when she was,
Oh, I love that song.
I loved it too, but a lot of people was like, I don't like the new song. Her song, what is it?
I don't even remember it, so
I do have merchandise.
But she was like, but you haven't even opened it and played it.
I haven't even opened my record player. Okay.
Oh.
My record player is still in the box.
I played mine.
I love her song that she sang in her head. I think that's my favorite song from the movie.
I love it too. I love that they did that. It was cool that they added that song in.
Her voice is so angelic. It's perfection.
So I was looking at her and her sister kind of battle it out. And to be honest, I really like her sister's voice more than Halle's. Mm-hmm. I think her sister, in my opinion, sings better.
Wow.
Yeah, her sister's talented. Woo.
Yeah.
They both got pipes. They both got pipes on them. Yeah, I watched a couple YouTube videos about with the sister Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe can throw down, baby.
She's more like
she's a good performer.
She got more sauce to her.
Yeah. She does.
Yes, so I like her for that. But I think Halle was perfect for Ariel because she's so like,
oh yeah,
angelic and sweet and like.
Did you see that interview where like the paparazzi's interviewing her? And they're like, who would you eat first, Flounder or Sebastian? And she's like,
yes.
And she was so like in character and so serious. She's like,
I would never. They're my friends.
Neither of them. They're my friends. Like in character. Like where my dumb ass would be like, Sebastian, dog, crab. And then I'd be like, oh, yeah, well,
in the bag.
There's some crab. That's so funny.
But so like she was embodying her.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it was so when I was watching like behind the scenes, because I'm always nosy like about that stuff. So when I was watching that, they filmed that 2 years ago, like prior. So she was like 2 or 3 years younger. I was like, she was a baby. She's like, it's so crazy to watch it like years later after filming it so long ago. I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. Yeah. I love the ending. The ending was my favorite, though.
I cried at the end. It was so sweet.
You did?
Yeah.
The time we went?
No, not with you. The first time I saw it. When I went with you, that was the second time.
Yeah. Yeah. I cried both times I watched it. I have that same mug. Erika gave me that mug, I think. Is that a Ray Dunn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Erika gave me that one
Very
mug.
cute. Look at her. She all themed today with her mug.
But she's wearing Alice though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can't tell.
I said, yeah, I'm not on theme. I'm rocking Tiana today.
Uh-oh. We're
But
gonna have to show y'all from the neck up. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I think about it, I think I only own like 2 Ariel shirts. I don't own that many.
What?
Yeah. I don't have that many.
Me neither.
What does she say? Oh, come on. Hallie sounds like she would do better in jazz, Chloe R&B. Yes.
I can see that.
I'm trying to think of I can't remember why I was crying at the end because of what King Triton said. What did he say? I can't quote it. I can't even think of the quote, but it made me cry.
And then he pushed them out into sea, and I'm just like,
yes.
And then all of the mermaid family came up, and it was just like,
what did he say? You didn't need to
take care of my baby.
You didn't need to. You didn't. Gosh, that's gonna bug me.
Google it.
Let me Google this.
How about when Ursula gets big? That scene was terrifying.
Fine.
It was.
I mean, it is in the cartoon, so that it's supposed to be, but it was like, and like they're throwing like the spear. I mean, obviously, again, same thing. It is that in the animated, but it was like a little dark, which is okay, but it was wild. It was wild. That scene, like if I was a kid, I would have been genuinely scared at that point.
But
that like laugh,
that movie, then they'll be fine. Like Rawson was fine with it.
That laugh that Ursula has, that, you know what I mean? It's like this deep guttural like it was like Melissa McCarthy's too nice. She's too nice. She did a good job, but she's too sweet.
I like how Queen Latifah did Ursula at the live show.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in so long. I need to watch that.
This is the line. You shouldn't have had to give up your voice to be heard. That was the line. I was like, oh,
true.
My heart. Oh, it got me. That was the line. That was everything. I was like, it's the daddy issues in me that was like, oh, my heart.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She was 18. Wow, she was baby. She's meant to be 16 in the movie, so that is accurate.
About right, yeah.
Somebody 18, not 16. But what else can we talk about? Do we want to talk about the submersible? Do we want to give opinions about it since we're talking about oceans?
About what now?
The Titanic thing?
The submersible. The Titan. Do we want to give opinions on that?
I guess everybody feels differently about it because everybody got their own opinion.
Differently, like how?
Like a lot of people's like why would they go out on that thing, and it was like an experimental thing, but that wasn't the first time it went down. It's been up and down, successful multiple times, so they felt safe.
Not successful. Every single time they've had issues.
Yeah, but nothing that's it. You're on serious.
They came back, but they've had issues every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they felt safe enough to do it.
Right. Because if it was that big of an issue, the other times it went down, they wouldn't have got on there.
Yeah, and from what I heard, he just MacGyvered it. He literally did not go by like regulations or anything. And usually they're not supposed to have a portal window and things like that.
So how are they supposed to see?
Video camera?
And you know what he bought?
How is that? Why would I go all the way down there just to see it on a video camera though?
Right. But that's just the regulations for safety reasons. So that's why he put the portal hole, even though the safety reasons is that you shouldn't have a porthole
Mm.
to see out. And the camera that they had on there was a security camera he got off of Amazon. Or
Gosh,
was it?
girl.
Yes, it was true.
Shut up, Elisa.
Yes, I'm not lying.
You that good.
That's what he said on the video. His camera was from. He ordered it off of Lowe's, or it's a security camera.
Wow.
Like he MacGyvered and like literally went the cheapest route he could, and then still charging $150,000 a ride.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the ride kept getting pushed out and out because the weather wasn't good.
Wasn't it $250,000?
It was originally $250,000, and I think they kept lowering it because they wanted to bring 2 more people on, and that's why the guy with the son ended up on there, and the son didn't even want to go. That's so sad. He was only 92. That's so sad. So scary. I would never, even if they paid me.
Mm-mm.
So I was like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. What about you, Sue? You so quiet.
All right. I've been a Titanic freak since freaking 1998 or 97, whenever, and I watched that 3-hour, 15-minute movie in theaters like 10 times. So, and then it's like we're all like, who would pay that? But like when you're a millionaire or billionaire, that's nothing to them. It's like a fun excursion. So I mean, you can see every side to everything. I just think things are getting weird with like travel and like celebrities, and you know what I mean? Like some things I'm like, huh? Like you almost are like, what's going on? You know, like I don't know, like Kobe Bryant. I'm like, why the hell was he in a jacked up plane? Like you're kind of like, what? How does that even happen? Why aren't they checking everything, especially when you have like important people on board? And like, I don't know, you know, it's just weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But I'm shocked. I don't get the hype on Titanic.
I mean,
I love like historical stuff, and then the romance, and then so it blended the two. Leonardo DiCaprio was like the heartthrob back then. Like it would, I don't know. It's a historical event.
I think anything, all I feel is frustration towards that movie.
Well,
you know how they're like, there was room on the door.
Right. Oh my
God. That kind of little frustrations I have. I'm like, you guys are dumb.
I know. I watched something where they like reenacted it in like real time, and like these people were actually in water of that temperature, and they showed that like it would have tipped all the different scenarios, and like how your body temperature and your heart rate everything dropping with the temperature. That was interesting. But I freaking love that movie because we're young, and it is a phenomenon. Like it was, I don't know. I love historical, and then the romance. Like forget about it.
That's literally my kind of genre, but I just didn't feel that with Titanic for me. I think I watched it one time and I was like, I'm good. I know the story.
Long.
Yes.
No, I watched it multiple times. Like I could watch it tonight, and I love it.
I remember watching it, and I think I had to. It was when Blockbuster was a thing, and I had to get like 3 cassette tapes for it because it was so long. I was like, this is ridiculous.
I know like every line of the movie, and I can do like the voices and accents.
Do it.
Oh my goodness.
Do what? There's
all of your talent.
What's your best reenaction?
I don't like practice it.
What is your favorite?
It has to be on, and then whoever wants to watch it with me, which not many people do, because I'll say the line before they say it.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
When I'm obsessed with a movie, I do the same thing. My kids do the same thing too. Yeah. But what's your most iconic one? I want to see it.
Me? I can't let me think.
Like the most iconic one you can think of.
But why don't you give let me think. I have to think about it. I have to be watching it.
I don't even remember the famous quote. So
he's got the Scottish or Irish friend, and he's like, and Jack's looking up at Rose, and they're like going like this, and he's like, It's as if angels fly out of your arse to get like to next to a girl like that or whatever, and like just those little like, you're not gonna get her, dude, and then of course he does, and then there's so many. How can you not like that movie? Okay, then at the end when it's raining and she's looking up at the Statue of Liberty, and the guy's like, "Can I get your name, please, love?" And she's like, "Dawson. Rose Dawson." Like, she married him. Like, come on.
I love love stories. I like love stories a lot, but I don't know why that one just didn't stick with me. I don't know. I guess because it's linked with tragedy. Maybe.
Well, right.
You like Notebook? The Notebook?
Yeah, I love The Notebook. Love it. But I don't know. I don't know the reason. Maybe I need to give it a chance again now that I'm a lot older from when I first saw it.
Well, it's super sad too, obviously. Like how, you know, so I guess you can have romance and sadness, but like it's like the whole movie you're like, oh God, and this happened. Like,
what is Gabby saying? Gabby, the only one talking in our chat. Thank you, Gabby. Love you. He ignored saying it was a hazard. He fired the tech person. Yes. No, I thought he quit. I think he quit.
Man, you really looked into it, huh?
Well, it was all over TikTok. All over. Everything I scrolled was about that submersible.
I don't have TikToks though, maybe.
Oh, and then I have this true crime podcaster who that I watched. The true crime podcaster talked about the submersible, and she did like an episode about it. So I just watched it, and she gave a lot of details that I didn't know. I was like, huh? They went multiple times. Like, I didn't know that. I thought it was the first time going down, but it wasn't. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do the ocean. That is crazy. If they wanted to see the Titanic, they should have had a movie night and watched it for 3 hours. So mental, you.
They weren't gonna do never watch it on the screen anyway.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, JP Morgan didn't go because an astrologer told him not to go. Well, they're smart. I love that movie so much. I'll watch all 3 hours and know the words. Yes. Hi, Maisha. Thanks for being here. But yeah, well, I lost my train of thought saying hi to Maisha.
What's the theme for tonight? Under the Sea. We've done Little Mermaid, the Titanic thing. Yes,
and Titanic. We're talking about the ocean today. Ooh, this is a great question. Do you think mermaids are real?
I don't.
Me? Do we think
like half human, half fish, or
yeah?
There's a lot of stuff I don't believe in. That's why I'm not afraid of a lot of the scary movies, because I know that stuff ain't real. You know, like the Chucky doll. Love Chucky. I don't believe he's real. So I can watch
Annabelle is real.
Huh?
Annabelle?
Oh, I love her.
But she's real.
But she's real.
But she ain't no real doll. She's a doll. But she's gonna get up and walk around and
yeah, she moves and stuff.
She's real, Danielle.
Okay. Well, I love her.
Going back
to watch scary movies.
If you don't believe in the thing for me is I can't answer that question because I think it's possible because of what Gabby said. Where is that comment? We know more about the surface of Mars than we do the ocean. You know? That's just my thoughts. And then I see all these I saw a TikTok recently, me and the TikTok, and I really don't go on TikTok that often. But it sounds like I do. But there was one where they're like, there's people who work on the boat, and the boat was going like, it's like a speedboat, so it's going really fast. And they were hearing like sounds, and they could see something in the ocean, and it was making noises. And you know how sirens are, like they sing and they try to lure people in and stuff like that. I think it's possible. You know how like we adapt, like species can adapt. I don't know.
It's probably for me. It's probably the same as like Bigfoot Sasquatch. Like there's a lot of people have gotten like pictures and stuff, but it's like we don't have like
proof.
Well, there is evidence, I guess, but like nobody's really sure. Like I don't know. I think it's probably like that for me. I don't know. They might exist.
I think anything's possible. Like how people are really convinced that aliens are real. I'm like, how can we be like the only living thing in this big old thing?
I don't believe in that either.
You don't believe in aliens? God calls us aliens.
I don't believe in none of this stuff.
Well, I do. I think, yeah.
I think that's why I like horror and my scare. I don't scare easily because I don't believe in all this stuff, child. Just like what is it? The apocalypse and people supposed to be
that's in the Bible. They said that's gonna happen.
I still don't. I don't believe in all that stuff.
At this point, anything is possible. See, I think anything's possible.
Well, I be done got there.
I don't think we're the only like intelligent beings. Hi, Joss. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing? Oh, and happy early birthday to Joss. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Let's sing her song. Happy birthday to you.
Are we
singing? Birthday
to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday,
dear Joss.
Hey.
Birthday to you.
Hey.
Aww.
Let's all wish her happy birthday in the comments. But yeah, I think I'm kind of like you, Danielle, where I like to be in denial.
I'm not in denial.
You are in denial, girl.
and I'm not.
You like to live in bliss.
And I'm not.
But I think anything's possible. I think there's just no way we're the only intelligent beings in this entire big old thing. I don't think that's possible.
Well, have you guys watched like the documentaries about how the pyramids were built, like in Mexico and Egypt?
Tell me.
Talk about that. That someone from outer space had to come and teach the people how to build the pyramids, because in history it talks about the gods, right? And they are always the god of sun, the god of moon, and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So like in Mexico, the Aztecs, it was the god of sun and blah 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 blah. And in the pyramids you see pictures of these gods, and they are formed like basically like the aliens, right? Mm-hmm. And they talk it says in the scriptures or whatever, it says that they come in certain times to teach them how to survive and how to build these pyramids and how, like, basically everything. So I was like, "Ooh, this is interesting."
Yeah, that does sound interesting.
And that it happened during the same time, like the Egyptians and the Aztecs, the Mayans.
Mm-hmm.
Where else? In South America.
Yeah, that is.
So I was like, "Oh, that
is interesting." Because, like, I feel like I'm fairly religious and I believe in God, but I believe God made a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Could have made aliens and mermaids. Yeah.
I probably believe in aliens.
Yeah, so how come, like, back in the day they used to think of mermaids? How did that come about?
Right. How do you just make that up in your brain?
Well, you can, but
it's possible. It's so prolifically, like,
they're like a fantasy, a fantasy character, or I don't know.
Yeah, who came up with fairies? I don't think fairies are real. That one I don't believe in.
I believe in fairies.
All the things you believe in fairies? What? You think
not Ray?
Annabelle's not real, but Annabelle's not real, but fairies are.
Fairies are real. I believe in fairies.
And the Easter Bunny's real too.
Yes, he's real.
And Santa also. Chucky's
at the mall.
Okay, Danielle. Chucky scared me so bad. I don't even want my daughter to have a talking baby. I don't blame you. Me neither. Everyone that got pictures took the pic on a Nokia phone.
I think Chucky is funny.
Me too.
He's more funny than scary.
I would watch a scary movie with you, Danielle, but I'm not the type to be like alone wanting to watch some scary movies.
Everything Chucky's not scary. I mean, I think it's scary for more like the little kids, right?
I never watched it. I can't say.
I thought they were scary. I haven't seen them in a while, but
everything I go see is scary. Every time I go,
like creepy.
It gives me anxiety. See, like I remember as a kid, I watched Prom Night, that scary one. I don't remember who it's the girl from John Tucker Must Die. I don't know the actress's name, but I watched Prom Night with friends, and that was scary. But did you see the trailer for that hand? The scary movie coming out with the hand and the teenagers? They can talk to the dead through the hand, and they can only be like talking to the hand for like 30 seconds. If they take too long with the hand, they'll get possessed.
Have you guys done the Ouija door? The Ouija board?
Never.
I know not to do that now.
I don't mess with that stuff. Nope.
I don't mess with that.
How about you, Salma?
When I was younger, we did it. They did it. Well, my friends did it like a homemade one.
Oh, I bet too. Real.
And how was it?
And that shit's real.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't mess with that. I don't need that to be prevalent and real in my life. I'm happy in my bubble, my Disney bubble.
Well, we're all like, wait, did you move it? And no, did you move it? No. And then it, like, months later, we're all like, we all were moving it. So like, was it real? Well, I mean, who knows? It's not that I don't believe in that, but we were using like literally pen and paper. It was like Star Sign or something. It was like a MASH, cheap knockoff 90s version. Because the Ouija board we were actually scared of. But
oh my gosh, I would not. I'm too scared. There's like in Hawaii, there's this thing called the Night Marchers, and so they're like soldiers that come in. You hear marching at night, and they come and like they would say that they would come and take kids and take you away and stuff. So they're always there's these lists of like superstitions, like don't sleep with your feet facing the door, you need to close every single window, don't crack it, you need to lock your doors, like all these superstitious things you need to do. And I remember they're like, you better do all this or you're gonna get taken by the Night Marchers. And I was so terrified, and I'm like this in my listening, is there marching?
I've never heard of the Night Marchers.
That's a Hawaii thing, that's why.
So did you ever experience anything?
No, but I just scared myself so much because I'm like so terrified. Like I don't want any superstition near me. I like to watch it, but I don't want it nowhere near me, because if not, I will go into a mental breakdown and think that I need to go in a mental hospital.
Well, I was telling Danielle, I don't know if the other girls, I'm staying in Gettysburg for this vintage baseball festival, and I'm by myself. And
you are so brave, sweetie.
Right now, the house was like part of the Civil War, so there's still like bullet holes. There's still it was part of it. And then I'm reading, and it says that they hear things at night, and I'm like, frig, I'm gonna be by myself. I slept. There was nothing weird last night. Like, granted, I like drug myself and pass out, but there is nothing in here. I mean, I can wait. How do I flip?
You can't. Flip? You just have to turn the camera around.
Okay. So it's kind of a mess, but I mean, it looks a little creepy because it's old. It's that era, It
reminds me of the Conjuring house.
But like, I literally, like, it was so peaceful. I slept so well because I'm worried about if I'm going to sleep or not. And it's like, I mean, yeah, there's probably a ton of like souls and things around, literally like right here, but there are kind of everywhere, obviously more in like battlegrounds and other places, but like
I live really close to a Civil War path here in Tennessee too. I refuse to go to see it. I don't care anyway.
Like, it's eerie. I guess it's eerie where like a lot of people died, you know?
Yes. Yeah, there's a path. It's like literally down the street. Like not even 2 minutes. And you go to the path. I don't want to know. I like being in my clueless state.
So do you go to those haunted house things around Halloween?
Refuse. I refuse. I don't even like fake ones. Like I went to the Universal Walking Dead one. Literally, I think I don't remember if I really pissed myself, but I feel like I did. Like I was scared. I was so scared.
Those things are scary.
Like I hate those walkthrough ones where they come and scare you. Like I remember as a kid being so scared of Haunted Mansion as a kid. Like I was so scared of that stuff. But Haunted Mansion, I just love Haunted Mansion now. But as a kid, I remember being like screaming, like, I don't want to ride this. No.
That had to be a human, obviously. That was a ghost.
What?
I don't know, a loud noise. It literally had to be a human.
It had to be.
And drug myself again tonight.
Is that Woot?
No, that's my 17-year-old. He just got off of work and he see food in the kitchen and he hollers some woo.
I know you, my bad.
Okay. You had
He's
to
like,
get there.
Dad proceeds to keep yelling.
Okay.
It's fine. What's his name again? Is it Nehemiah?
Yeah.
Nehemiah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Where's Woot?
Making money, honey.
Oh, yes.
Yes. But I was going to say, I feel like to me, scary movies is a thrill to me, like a ride, a scary ride. That's how I feel it is. Because when you first get on you be nervous about getting on the ride and you be scared on it. But afterwards, you be like, whoo, I want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's how scary movies are for me.
That's not for me.
I think there's like creepy, then there's like horror, then there's like spooky, like there's a lot of different of scary things jumping out at you, those movies where it's just that the whole time. I don't know.
Like the haunted houses, I think are so fun.
You're sick.
But my husband is a wuss. He don't like going to them.
I'm Team Woot, sorry.
I'm okay if I'm not
fun. They're not gonna hurt you. They're not real.
Like... Doesn't matter. I have an uncontrollable bladder. If you jump and scare me, bodily fluids start flowing.
Shit.
I don't like when you can't see and you don't know what's gonna grab you or pop out at you. Like if I'm behind
that's what makes it fun.
Oh, that's not fun. Being in fear for your life is not fun.
But you know it's not real.
It is real. They're really jumping in my face and scaring me.
They're not gonna kill you.
They're not gonna kill me, but it still scares me. It's that fear. It's my caveman instincts of wanting to fight or flight, and mine is to flight. But I guess I'm into a different kind of thrill with true crime, because that's kind of scary.
See, now I can't watch the real, like true crime stuff that really happened. I can't watch that.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Give me the stuff made up, not the real stuff.
I love that stuff.
I love crime stuff too.
I'm terrible at literally going to bed, sleep into true crime. My husband makes me go, and the agreement is that I can buy the $40 frozen daiquiris they sell to calm my nerves. Yes. Hey, $40? How big are they? They must be massive if it's that expensive.
I would love to be in a haunted house with you, Mertz. I bet that would be so much fun.
Oh, Mertz. I don't know about Mertz. He doesn't even like roller coasters.
He'd be like sassy. He'd be like at the actors. He'd be like, "Oh, that's not even scary."
And
so,
then
like calling them out.
So shady to them. Like, you call that a scream?
Right.
Isha's on your team. Yeah, I can't do true crime. I love the true crime. Love it.
Like that.
It literally just makes me go to sleep. It calms me.
I used to be that way, but not no more. I can't watch it like I used to.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like I used to watch like what's her name? Bailey?
Vegetarian.
Oh, every Monday I would watch her everything. And
You don't watch her no more?
I can't. I don't know why.
What's the reason?
I don't know. Well, no, ever since I had my son, like Liam, recently, well, not recently, he's going to turn 2, but after having him, I just can't watch. And I used to, like you said, I used to just fall asleep and listen. I know all the serial killers, you know?
Wow.
But not no more. I can't even watch the one the Netflix one that came out.
How to Kill a Killer or something?
No. It's pretty old now. It came out last year. Jeffrey?
Oh, Dahmer?
That was so good. I did watch that. That was so good. Jeffrey Dahmer.
I have not watched it yet, but I don't know why.
That's thrilling for me. That show was thrilling.
Mm-hmm.
What did Mert say? I need to know. Oh, nope, that one. I got kicked out last time because I said F off. F this, ran through the whole thing and physically pushed characters out of my cursing. I then laid in a grass field, cried, and had a panic. Oh my gosh.
Hurts.
But I know he doesn't ride roller coasters. I remember he mentioning. I don't like horror movies or true crime, but I watched The Purge. Oh, I watched it and I hated it.
How many was it? I liked them. How many? What purges was it? 3, 2, 3.
You like that?
Oh yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed them.
Gosh, my hair looks terrible today.
How's school? Are you off for the summer?
No, we don't have summer breaks.
So you have are you trimesters or what is it?
No, it's all year round.
Oh damn. How's it going?
It's great. I'm finishing in 7 weeks.
Ooh,
you.
I have 7 weeks left. I have 230 hours left.
Wow.
To finish, and then I just gotta take my state board exams, and then I'm certified.
You go, girl.
I know. It's so crazy. I still remember I started in October, and I finished September 1st. Yeah,
awesome.
I pushed back.
Time flies.
Say that again.
Time flies.
It does. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
It goes so fast, but it's been like going to school full time. It's a job.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing. I'm sad. Thank you, Maisha. Well, that's not the one. Go, Elisa. Debbie, not plotting. What did she say? True crime. I can do all day. For about 3 episodes. Then my mind starts plotting. What you plotting? Tell your hubby, be careful. Mert said, I went on Guardians with Sarah of Savage Disney and to sit on the steps for 15 minutes because my whole body was shaking and I couldn't walk. I go on everything because FOMO, but freak out.
Oh my God, that is the best coaster ever.
Roller coaster.
Wait, it's that guard. Oh, you talking about the up down thing? Okay, I thought he was talking about
yeah, I was like, which one? No, maybe.
I thought he was talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Cars and Rewind, but he's talking about
Sarah from Disney Pins. They're in California, so I would assume Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
I love that one. I'm scared.
I hate it.
But I love it.
I know, me too.
Like I'll go, but I'll be screaming my ass off when I'm.
Yeah, me too. But I get right back on it again and do it all over again.
I love the concept of the ride. I love the music of the ride and all of that, but I hate drop rides. That's one thing I can't get with. Like it just, again, bodily fluids.
Tower of Terror, no then?
Yeah, it's like that.
I literally will do it one time and then like and I'm just like not Mert's level nervous, but like sitting on the stairs, but I'll be like the whole time like I feel like I gotta shit, like because I'm so nervous. And then when I go on the ride, I'm like, this is like it unleashed a new fear in myself of dying in an elevator. Like because of that feeling. It's so like that feeling in your stomach when you do a drop and it feels like
So much fun.
I love that feeling on roller coasters, but I don't like that feeling on those rides because it's just over and over and over again, I think.
Imagine the one at Magic Mountain. That one is huge. The Superman one.
The Purge gave me oh nope, that's not the one. The Purge gave me anxiety. I think it was 4.
Yeah, oh, it's about 4 of them. Okay, I like it. It was good.
Overdone. Sorry. My husband is obsessed with that and Tower of Terror. It's his fave. I've never been on Cosmic Rewind. Great
It's
ride.
amazing.
The best ride at Disney World, in my opinion.
It
Going
is.
to Disney in August with my husband, and he doesn't do roller coasters. He said he'd do Tron though. I heard Tron is like a baby. Like a baby. Excuse me, gosh. But definitely need to do Cosmic Rewind because that's the best ride. What is this? Did y'all know the new Bird Box movie is on Netflix? Yo, watch
Yes,
it.
I need to watch it. I need to watch it.
I did not like the first one. I had to like the last 30 minutes of the movie. I was like this, facing backwards, and asked James to like explain what's happening. See, and I think that's why I like true crime. I prefer to hear it, but I don't want to see it. Like I don't mind hearing the story of scary things, but like seeing it, I hate it. I don't like it. So I don't mind watching people story tell about things. That might be why. But I did not like Bird Box. That one was so scary. That one scared me. What is the second one? Did they give like a trailer on what the second one is about?
I'm sure it probably is. If you go on Netflix, they always show you a little trailer to see if you want to watch it.
I think I blocked out what it was even about. I don't even remember.
I didn't watch it.
What's not season? You're not? Okay. Okay.
Trying to hear what is it?
Show your face. Show your face.
It's so different when you have teenage and grown kids versus little kids. It's a totally different. Totally different.
Like what?
Like parenting. Parenting is totally different.
I
tell a lot of people parenting an adult is so much harder than parenting a kid, a smaller child. It's really hard.
Why is that? You're such a chill parent though.
I am, but they know, do not try me.
Yes.
Or they gonna get chopped in the throat.
Karate chop.
They already know, do not play with me. Because I looked at my 23-year-old dad, I'm like, dude, you is taller than me. All my kids are all the boys are taller than me. My daughter is almost my height.
And mind you, Danielle is tall.
So
start with.
I already let them jokers know, do not even try me.
How tall are you, Danielle?
Maybe
I want to say 5'7", 5'8", around that range.
She's like my height.
I listen to Bailey every Monday in the shower, and Eric got mad this Monday because the serial killer's name was Schmegma.
Oh.
He's like, Nicholas, it's 6 a.m.
Not Schmegma. All right, on that note, ladies, I'm sorry, I gotta go shower.
You're actually about to cut off right now, so you're saying this right at the right time. I can't do it.
It's always fun.
Yeah, so you can hop off. I don't know if you have anything going on. If you want to say it real quick, and then you can just hop off because we're wrapping up too.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. So not really. Haven't posted in a hot minute, but follow me on Insta.
She's linked in the description, so go check her out.
How about you, ladies?
Yes. How about you, Danielle? What you got going on?
Nothing really, but follow me on Instagram, Disney Bad Girl, and TikTok, Disney Bad Girl.
Dead. And how about you, Salma?
Well, I've been posting frequently on YouTube and Instagram, and I have a giveaway going on. I'm gonna have a live.
Always have giveaways, so she's definitely great to follow too.
So yeah, we hit 1K, so we're gonna do a giveaway, launch fly, and a bunch of Disney pins. It should be fun. It's gonna be like my first live, and just gonna do a giveaway.
Yay! Congrats, Salma! Awesome! So happy for you. Our next live next month, I'll announce it on Instagram. You probably follow me on Instagram if you found this live, or you just subscribe. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, it is linked down below, and I'll announce the next live when that time comes. It's usually the second or second. It's most likely going to be August 12th. So hopefully we'll see you then. We gotta brainstorm in the chat later on what we're gonna talk about next live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up if you didn't already do so. Subscribe to my friends in the description box down below. Follow them on Instagrams and the TikToks and whatever else they have. And Danielle has Loungefly chat. Most of you guys, I think, already know about it. But if you don't, Danielle got Loungefly chat twice a month. It's wonderful. It's great. So go follow her for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next month. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Hey.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your life.
Yep.
Aloha and a fui ho. Bye, friends.
Bye.